Hey, my YouTubers, this is your girl Winfire69, and I'm coming to you with another video. This is a requested video by Melanie Posey. Hey, Mel. She asked me if I could um, do a video on the Louis Vuitton Denim Baggy bag. Um, that is a limited edition bag that Louis Vuitton had came out with back in 2005. And I'm going to show it to you right now, and then we'll talk about it. And then we'll do a little bit of other chit chatting because I got, a few people had asked me a couple of questions, and I wanted to like address, you know, my thoughts. Now, they're not people off of YouTube, but I like to just address certain things that they ask me about. So let me show you the bag. So this is the bag, and this is the GM size. They come GM, and I think they come MM, and they come, I think, PM, if I'm not mistaken. So it's the straps are Vachetta, the trimming is Vachetta, okay, and it has two pockets on the front, um, and it has a zipper on top. I have it stuffed, and it has like that saffron color Alcantara leather, like a Swedish, and it's not leather. It's like a suede felt, not felt, yeah, probably like suede, you know, um, lining. And this bag was made in 2005, and this is like one of their limited ones. Now, the reason why I decided to get this bag is because it is denim, and um, I don't know if you guys know this, but um, Louis Vuitton came out again. A part of the Supreme collection is the denim. So I was happy when I had saw they brought back denim. I didn't get anything out of the Supreme, but I can say that this is Supreme, you know, maybe, so I was kind of happy that I never sold this piece. Um, at the bottom, it has feet to it. It does come with an extra strap, but when I purchased this item and I purchased it pre-love, it didn't come with a strap. But I can always get one because this strap is a strap that you can get from off of like the bandolier, a bandolier strap, things like that. The back has no pocket, it just has the LV signature motif print. Um, and the stitching is like a yellow stitching. I don't know if it can show up in the camera, but it's kind of like a yellowish stitching. And this is like that same stitching that's on the Vachetta. So this bag can be worn on your shoulder, and then this bag can be worn as a crossbody bag with that longer strap. Um, and this is a bag that I'm not going to get rid of at all. These are certain bags I'm willing to sell, but this particular bag I will not sell because this is definitely a very rare item. This bag comes in blue denim, pink denim, and a khaki green denim. The style comes like this. This is like the larger one. Then they have something that's shorter, and then they have like short, like up to right here, and then they have the speedy that comes like this, and then they have like a bigger hobo bag and things like that. So they have a few different styles of the denim one, so this is it here. I was using it at one point, and then I stopped using it. This is like really a summer bag. Honestly, this is like really a summer bag. This is not, a winter bag because, to get wet, things like that. This is not waterproof. This is not water resistant. So this would be something that you would use like on a sunny day, you know. So yeah, so this is my Louis Vuitton denim baggy hobo, and this is in the GM size. Okay, and they're still selling them out there. I didn't pay that much for it, and I guess the reason why is because at the time nobody was really thinking about denim. you know Now since the Supreme has come out, I've seen these for like, like over $900, which is like, because I think this bag retailed for $1,200, if I'm not mistaken, or $1,300. I think it's getting higher up there now again because of the Supreme collection. So, so this here, and this is my uh, Louis Vuitton denim baggy. Okay, so that's that one there. Yeah, so I hope, let me give you the measurements. Maybe you guys might be interested in it. Okay, so the measurement is it's 11.7 across, 5.1 widthwise, and 13.3 from, oops, let me show you, from top to bottom. It's 13.3. So that's the measurements of the bag. Okay. All right. So that's that. And I think it's pretty decent, a pretty decent size. I'm going to show you how it looks on me. See? This is like a pretty, and yeah, I have it on the last hoop. So it's kind of like, pretty decent size, if anybody's interested, you know. Yeah. So that's that there. So this is that denim baggie. And I hope I have answered Melanie's questions on the bag. If not, and if anybody else have any questions, just leave it down in the comment section and I will answer them for you. Okay, so couple of questions. First thing was, they asked me, a friend of mine's asked me, how do I feel about the Jeff Koons new collection. Okay, so I have nothing against Jeff Koons, nothing whatsoever. What I will say is, I think Louis Vuitton should promote more independent new artists that is trying to break into the business. That's my uh, analogy of it. Jeff Koons came out with the Masters, the first Masters. I think someone else should have came out with something different, just to give those struggling artists an opportunity to get their work out, or to design something that um, that is, to me, kind of edgy, or not even edgy, but just something different. Um, and that's my analogy of with the whole Jeff Koons thing. Um, I still don't like it, and that's just me. It's just not my cup of tea. A certain art needs to be left on the wall, and that's how I see it. Now, others might think differently, and that's fine. Um, they always say everything is not for everybody, and I totally get it. It's not for me. Um, so that's the whole thing with the Jeff Koons. So I'm not attacking Jeff Koons. I just believe that sometimes they need to leave that there and move on to something else with somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Because art is something that a lot of artists, they struggle to get their work out and things like that. So I think Louis Vuitton should do really something for independent artists that need that big break, um as and it could be as a test run, just to see what kind of response they would get from you know um the public or their customers or whatever. So that's that issue there with the Jeff Koons. Oh, then they asked me, what do I think about the spring 2018? Okay. Um, I personally didn't particularly care for it, and I'll tell you why. If that is spring, that looked like a well, you know what, they always say like runway clothes is really like costume clothes, like it's like they it's to put on like a spectacular show, you know it's truly not for to walk the street in, but they can modify it for you to be more subtle and not out there. Okay. I wasn't impressed with the fashion show. I just wasn't. I thought they could have came with something better for the spring. They had those Beethoven jackets on. What is that about? Like when you're sitting at the piano or I mean, like it was just kind of weird. I wasn't feeling that. And it says spring summer. Who's gonna wear a long jacket with long sleeves in the spring and the summer? Especially something heavy like that. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling that. They could have came out with something way better instead of that. They have long jackets with silk shorts on. I mean, like, boy. And then the sneakers, boy. I mean, like, it just wasn't. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling that one, that fashion show. And you can see that they're gearing towards leaving the monogram print because majority of all the bags there didn't have no monogram on it. Okay, so everything was more, one color, more exotic or more of an epi or something like that. So, that was really, to me, when I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah. Um, Anything else? Oh, I had put a picture out on Instagram with some goodies that I got, but I'm going to do a separate video and show you guys what I got. And these are items that um, were really on my wish list, and I wanted to get them before, the transition takes effect even bigger than what it is doing now. Um, I was talking to, I saw my sales associate, Stephanie. She helped me out, and I wanted a couple of items, and Stephanie didn't have it. So I went to Bloomingdale's and was able to get those items. And, me and that sales associate was talking, and she, mentioned that, everybody's rushing for luggage tags because they have a feeling that they're not going to, um, be able to get them again. And I've jumped on that bandwagon myself. So, I said certain things you're just not going to get from Louis Vuitton again. It's going to be so hard for you to get it. So I'm loading up myself with things. So whatever I show you in my next video will be things that I wanted it on my wish list and things that, I wanted to get before those things are very scarce, So and I'll show you guys in that next video. So I think that's basically it for right now. I want everyone to enjoy the rest of their week. Please stay blessed and be safe. And I want to thank all my subscribers. Please subscribe. Leave your comments at the comment section and give me a thumbs up and click that bell to get notified every time I come out with a video. Also follow me on Instagram at Winfire69K. My Twitter handle is Winfire69. Until next time, subbies, take care. Bye.